What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. So today, guys, I wanted to come and give you a midweek recap. So I wanted to give you an update on all of my trades, plus what I'm looking at for tomorrow and for the rest of the week. I feel like there's some great opportunities right now, and I just want to walk you guys through. Make sure you guys are ready to rock and roll, and make sure we're hunting the best possible setups with the Fibonacci. All right. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. All right, guys. Hit me with a 1 if you can hear me loud and clear. And hopefully you guys are tuning in live right now. So I'm here on the SPY chart, and I'm going to talk to you about some puts that I took on today. And I'm going to talk to you about the risk to reward opportunities that I'm seeing out there right now. Okay. So actually, before we get into SPY, I want to start off with Google. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's look at Google first. Okay, so I'm here on the 1 hour chart. All right, so I'm still swing trading Google. So the last time I bought Google was back here on August 5th. I bought some Google shares at 157.86. Okay, so I want to talk to you about the trade and my target and my stop loss. So right now I'm looking for 170, this orange line. That's my next target for Google. And definitely right now, I'd say on this trade, the white line was the entry to go to break even. Okay, if you want to protect yourself, definitely go to break even. But let's talk about why this trade was so good. So let's go here. This is the hourly chart. So the hourly chart is where I love to swing trade stocks. Okay, so here's the hourly chart for Google. So let's look at this. Okay, so 157.86. This is my entry, the white line. And if we take the Fibonacci from this low to high, and we're going to extend it out, I'm going to double click on here and I'm going to hit the basic. Okay, so as you can see with Google here, we've been holding this 618 level. All right, so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go long in this 157.86 zone. I was a little bit lucky because I got in even below the 618, so I got a little bit of a deal. But this is the reason why. You can see we held the 618 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, so holding it 4 times, that's a very, very powerful sign. And that's one of the reasons why. So there was a second time for re-entry back on the 14th of August. So I was letting people know in Discord if they wanted to get involved, they still could have. But we had this one more entry here, and then we made a new high. So I'm also going to double click and put on the full extensions, and let's take a look. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom this out here. And what we'll see is this typical Fibonacci 272 extension. All right, so let's go ahead and let's draw first the original harmonic Fibonacci. So there was low, high, pullback, new high. So you could tell that this candle made a new high, and then the 618 completion is right there. Okay, and then in terms of the targets, the 272 extension is your typical standard Fibonacci target. Okay, so you can see right here, here's your 272 extension right there. All right, you guys see that? Hit me with a 1. Okay, so that is my Google trade. I'm still in this play, and I just love using this Fibonacci nature of stocks and futures. You'll see that a lot of times the Fibonacci levels, the key levels, will be respected. And I'm just going to go into Discord here, and I just want to show you guys this call out. So if you're a part of the $100 lifetime deal for stocks, you'll see that the Google call out was right here. Okay, so this was back on August 5th. Okay, so what's going on? Smith, D, Robinson, J, Lopez, G, Spy, what's going on? All right. Okay, so we're done with Google here, and then we're going to go on to my short setups now. Okay, so this is SPY. All right, and a few things caught my interest today. Let's zoom out on SPY. So what we are in right now, let's full screen this one. We're in a giant harmonic Fibonacci pattern. Okay, so if we start off, we delete this, and we start off with the last high to low. Okay, what you'll see, guys, this is pretty scary because we touched the 618 exactly. Okay, and then we rolled over. So we can go ahead here and we can put on the full extensions like this, right? So you guys see that right there? So we have this boom 618 rejection right there. Hit me with a 17 if you guys see that. So this is the harmonic pattern, the dragon pattern. If we start off from the high, come to the low, original 618, new low, okay, and the completion is right here, okay. So that's the completion of the 618. Sorry, my completion is wrong. It should be right here, okay. So technically, from a Fibonacci perspective, we're still in this leg. Okay, this leg is not broken until this swing high is invalidated. Okay, so today, the reason I took puts is I started to see, so right here, I started to see these wicks. Okay, so my maximum risk on this trade, this is the swing high right here. Okay, so you could do lottos, or you can have a maximum risk of just using the swing high like this. Okay, so this is the setup right here, and the reward potential is huge, right? If you think about it, if we somehow get all the way back down to this previous low, okay, you be targeting, that's a 9 times risk to reward. So this is why I was interested in the short position, and I took puts today, because I believe this is a great risk to reward opportunity for the bears. We're back at the scene of the crime. Okay, this is where we had all of the selling happening. All right, and it's up to the bears now to do something, and they haven't been able to do anything at all for the last few weeks. So from a risk reward perspective, we're risking pennies here to make dollars. And this is why I love Fibonacci, because I'm getting a 90% discount on the last move. Okay, hit me with the 4 if that makes sense, guys. So I took this short, and I also shorted the NASDAQ. So I've been short on the NASDAQ since Sunday, right? So as we speak right now, I'm a little bit down. You see this red right here? Back to seeing the crying. Yes, Spy, what's going on? Smith, I'm a little bit down right now because I shorted on Sunday, but this again is the same setup. But what you'll notice, NQ is a lot weaker than ES, because NQ is still below the 786. If you go to SPY, however, SPY is already past that and it's in the 90% retracement. So NQ is a candidate for more shorts because of its relative weakness. So I'd say here, guys, with these puts and with this short, I'm not risking too much. I'm risking about $2,600, $2,700 in total. But my upside potential is 10 grand, 15 grand on these trades. So I'm okay to risk 2,500, 2,600 if I can get a 3-to-1, 4-to-1, or 5-to-1 risk to reward. And it's very important, if you are like me, if a lot of your positions are long-term investments, long-term holdings, it's very important to be able to take some hedges to protect your portfolio. Okay. All right. All right. So I went through my open positions. We talked about Google. We talked about NQ. The next one, and SPY. The next thing I want to talk to you guys is about Nvidia. So I just posted this on Nvidia right here, guys. This is a very, very powerful setup here. So I'm on the daily chart right here. Look at this. This is crazy. So Nvidia with an ultra, ultra rare double inside bar. Okay. So that means for 2 days straight, Nvidia has been creating a flag and it's been building energy. So here are my levels: 130 calls above 129.08, 126 puts below 126.93. So if you guys are a part of the YouTube, okay, if you just go to community, so for the community, I posted these levels for free. And then anyone that's paying the $4.99 to be a member, you're going to get also the spreadsheet, which has the entry, stop loss, and target as well, and the option strikes. For it's $4.99. I just wanted to show you guys that, but you also can get the levels for free. Just make sure you subscribe. Okay, so let's go ahead. Actually, let's look at the hourly. So I want to show you what a double inside bar looks like. This is the hourly chart. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so here is Tuesday, and here is Wednesday. So if you look at this, what is this creating? This is creating a flag. You guys see it? Here with the 7, if you see that. So we have a giant flag on Nvidia. Nvidia is not one of those companies that flags, guys. It's usually just rips either up or down. And in the past, if we look at the previous inside bars, right? If we go back here to the daily, or we go back to the 4-hour. 4-hour chart is a good example. You see these little inside bars, these little tiny inside bars, and then boom, inside bar up, inside bar up. That's what it likes to do. With this double inside bar, there's a lot of trapped inventory for bulls and for bears. So I'm actually looking to play Nvidia both directions tomorrow. I think it's going to create a great opportunity. So Nvidia is on the watch for tomorrow. Oops. All right. So let's go back to SPY. Okay, let's go back to the full screen. Boom. All right. Hey, Doug Sherman, brother. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army. Let's welcome Doug in with the TW Army SPY VIP. What's going on, Dr. D, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Smith, what's going on? All right. So I want to talk to you guys now to close this off. I told you my open positions. I'm long in Google right here. The white line is my entry using Fibonacci. The orange line is my target. Okay. And I am short puts, SPY, short futures, and Q. So I have, at least I'm covered in both angles. I have a long position, I have a short position, but both of those positions, you'll notice that I got a discount with trading. Okay. So now we're going to talk about this magic right here. All right. So did you guys know with a 2-to-1 risk to reward, for every 100 trades, you only need to win 34 to make a profit. For every 10 trades, you only need to win 4. Did you guys know that? Hit me with the 1 if you knew that. Hit me with the 2 if you didn't. So if I take 10 hedges, if I take 10 short plays, right? Or if I take 10 long plays, whatever, take 10 of anything, 10 Fibonacci's, okay? If I take 10 of them and I win 4, I'm making money with the 2-to-1 risk reward. And you've seen the setups that I gave you, like this one right here. If these hit, we're not talking about 2-to-1. We're talking about 10-to-1, 9-to-1, 8-to-1, 7-to-1. And my philosophy will always be to get you guys the best possible deals in order for you guys to have the maximum profit and to have the best risk to reward. Okay. So I'm going to be doing a lifetime Discord giveaway this Sunday, and also I'm going to be doing some cash. So please make sure you're subscribed and hit the like button. Comment Fibonacci King so that you're eligible. Okay. And I'm still doing right now the $100 lifetime deal. All right. So let's talk about the $100 lifetime deal, and then we'll take some questions. So right now we broke over 1,000 members in the Discord, and I have a few more spots, maybe another 100 or 200, where I'm going to be doing $100 lifetime for Discord. So you can come into the Discord and get all of my stock alerts and my investment alerts for one-time charge of 100, plus you'll get the screen share for life. Okay, so you can come right here, you click on stock options trading, and then you can click pay however you want to. So tradingwars.com options trading. It's going to say you get 1 month for free, but I'm going to upgrade. Anyone that purchases this book is going to get lifetime. Okay. Or if you're about SPY and futures, then what you can do is also purchase this book, and I will send you the SPY book. Okay. I'll send you this book right here, Power of the 618 Fibonacci, for $100 as well, and lifetime access. You have lifetime access to watch me trade forever. Okay. And once I stop doing lifetime, it's not going to come back, because I'm trying to get the Discord maybe to 12, 13, 1,400 people. And then from there, I'm probably just going to do some like one-on-one training and stuff like that. I really want to grow the Fibonacci Society. So if you guys are getting any value, come join us. Come watch us trade live. I'm going live tomorrow at the open. I'll be live right at 9:30 and walk you through all of these trades. Okay. All right. What's the last thing that I want to say here? Okay. How to get started. This is the number one question I received. Go to tradingwars.com/resources. Download these free PDFs. Okay. So here, let's say futures. Click on it. You don't even need to put in your email. You don't need to sign up. You don't need to do anything. Download these free PDFs. My broker statements are in there. Every single question is answered in here, and it has links to the videos. Okay, so download these 5 lessons. watch the educational series, watch the quick guides, download the free journal, download the free indicators. These are all free, guys. Thinkorswim, all free. TradingView, all free. Download all that, and you'll be ready to rock and roll. All right. So everything I give, my whole strategy is for free. The only benefit that you can get from coming to my Discord is watching me trade live and being around another 1,000 people that are looking for deals. All we do is hunt Fibonacci deals. Okay. So if that interests you, take advantage of the $100 deal. All right. So you can use a website or email me, rich@tradingwars.com. Let's go ahead and let's take some questions and chart requests. All right. So I'm going to open up the floor right now. So go ahead, ask me any question and post your chart requests. Nvidia is locking in buyers so market makers can balance shares for options. They can drop at $3 a day if they want. It's up 45%. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I agree on that. And I've been mentioning this on Nvidia. Let's go back here. So on Nvidia, my last call out on Nvidia, okay, obviously I made good amount of money. My last call on Nvidia was $95. Okay. And I've been saying this over and over again. If you bought Nvidia when I called it out at 95, let's go and take this measurement tool. Let's measure that. Okay. Right now, it's like 30 to 40% return. Okay. So with a 30 or 40% return, if you are a big institution and you got 30% return for your clients, you've had a hell of a year. Okay. And they're good. They're good with that. Trust me. If they make more than 5%, a lot of these institutions for their investors, they've hit it out of the park. So they're going to take their fees. They're going to do their thing. And a lot of them are good for the year. So you got to remember now, the traps are out there for the people that are chasing. That's why we start to see things slowing down. And we also have earnings around the corner. All right. All right, here we go. So PLTR. So I'm going to do the Trading Wars Army people first, my friends, and then I'll get back to you. This is a very powerful pattern on PLTR. This is called a Ragnarok, inside, outside, inside. This is a massive trap for the bears. So if you're going long on this, you could have already entered long. Maximum risk would be the low of this candle, 31.63. Your setup would look something like this. Okay, this is a bear trap setup. And it's a good risk to reward if you're coming off of that low. Okay, so like that, that's a nice setup, brother. Is there any rules for when levels are retested? So generally speaking, with the retest, you can always re-enter, right? So here's an example here. So here's SPY, right? So I took puts right now. If we cross the 786, you could get puts there and have a maximum stop loss at the high. If we cross the 618, you could do the same thing. So it's almost like a new trading opportunity. You can definitely, I try not to redo the same trade multiple times. I try not to do that because I try to have one stop loss, one target, and that's it. BABA. So BABA. So I have some old P&L on BABA. I used to trade BABA a lot, especially when I was day trading it. I always day trade it like once a month or twice a month. So just looking at it here. So this is the Fibonacci setups here. The first one is the short coming off. This is the weekly daily chart coming off high to low. Rejection on the 618. And then we have the long coming off of the low to high. We have this 618 right here that held. See this one right here? Boom. Okay. It's amazing that Fibonacci is in everything. Hit me with a 3 if you guys see that. So the bulls have already traded to target. We come off low, high. Here's the 618 and then 272 extension. This is a major target for bulls. So that's why we start to see a little bit of a pullback right there. So what I would say here with BABA depends on where you got in. If you got in down here on this Fibonacci, you still have potential to have some runners. And if you're looking to short, it's a good risk reward opportunity as well right up here. But you just got to remember, one side is going to hit, and make sure that whatever side you're in, you're getting the best deal. Like I wouldn't be looking to go long right now. Okay. It could go up more, but the buy was down here in $75 mark. All right. Did you say Nvidia both ways? Yeah, I think Nvidia can go both ways tomorrow because it's a double inside bar, and that means both sides are trapped. Tesla. Say Tesla. Yeah. So Tesla, here's the weekly. Okay, so I've already had my buys here on Tesla. 144, 177, 200. So we have 3 weeks green. If I come off of this high to low, we just tagged the 50% retracement and we started to pull back a little bit. So no trade for me right now. In terms of like looking for long, no, the long area was 200 bucks, then 177. Looking for short, there's a possible short setup here, but I'd like to see it pull back a little bit more. All right. Okay. AI. Yeah, it's not something I follow, brother, so I wouldn't really be able to tell you. Thank you, brother Johnny Golf. Thank you, Dr. D. What indicator to use for fair value gap right here? I use this one right here. FVG Nephew Sam. Shout out to Nephew Sam. This free indicator is extremely powerful. So thank you for sharing this with the community. You could also draw fair value gaps yourself. They're just 3 candlestick patterns. So, you know, if you see a 3 candlestick like this one, where the 3rd candlestick doesn't cross through the 1st, there's a fair value gap there. Okay. So yeah, so for NQ and QQQ, I already told you guys, I am short right now. So I'm short right now. I was short since Sunday right here, and I'm looking at this bigger picture short setup. So watch this. So push down, pull back up, new leg, completion. So we have, this is that pattern right there. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. All right. So hit me with the 7 if you guys enjoyed the stream. This is the midweek Wednesday stream. I generally don't come out on Wednesdays, but if you guys liked it, hit me with a comment when I leave. I just like to tell you guys what I'm in right now and what my thought process is. At the end of the day, I'm not going to have 100% win rate, but whatever trade that I tell you, you better believe that I'm going to get a good risk to reward out of it. Okay. And, you know, I'm just trying to win, you know, 4 out of 10, guys. I'm trying to win. That's it. I'm really just trying to hit 4 out of 10 with a good risk to reward and make my money and walk away. So like I said, if you guys want to come trade with me live tomorrow at the open, I'll be live on this channel, live stream. Okay, I'll be live right at the open. Take advantage of the $100 deal. You can buy it on my website right here, and you'll have access for life. Plus, you'll get my book. And thank you very much for your time. Okay, guys. So don't forget to comment Fib King below, and I'll be doing a lifetime Discord giveaway this Sunday. Appreciate you guys. And, you know, let's see how these shorts turn. If we get a good move with these shorts, I'm going to make a lot because I'm shorting now when the market is up, you know, so that's the way that I like to do it. And when the market is red, that's when I like to go long. I like to do the opposite, like to have a good risk to reward. Thanks so much, my friends, and I'll see you live at the open tomorrow. Take care.